So you like this girl and you want her to become yours, but this girl has been playing hard to get. This girl has been making things difficult for you, almost frustrating you. So why do women actually play hard to get? Well, let's look at some of the reasons why women play hard to get. The first one is they play hard to get when they are not interested in a man. If you are chasing a girl or showing interest in a woman, but she's playing hard to get, you call her, she doesn't call you back, or she doesn't even pick your call. You text her, she takes days to reply. No matter the amount of effort you put to show her that you are interested in her, she never reciprocates such efforts. Then it obviously means that she doesn't like you and she doesn't want you to be around her. Women are called covert communicators, which means that most times they don't tell you what they feel about you through their words. They show you what they feel about you through their behaviors. The easiest way to know if a woman likes you or not is through their behavior, not through their words, because most times women don't have the boldness to tell a man to his face, I don't like you. I don't want you to be around me. So they always show it through their behavior. Unlike men, when we don't like somebody, we boldly tell them to their face, I don't like you. I don't want you to be around me. But women don't have such morale, such boldness. So they always show you that they like you or not through their behaviors. So if a woman is not reciprocating your efforts, trust me, most likely she doesn't like you and she doesn't want you to be around her. But she can't tell you boldly to your face. So she tells you all this through her behavior. So stop chasing a woman who is playing hard to get. If a woman takes playing hard to get overboard, trust me, she's not interested in you in any way. And if you keep chasing her, you only end up making her to disrespect you, because it will get to a point where she'll have no choice but start insulting you because you've refused to understand the signals she has been sending to you that she's not interested in you. The second reason why women play hard to get is because they have been hurt by men in the past. When a woman has had a history of men hurting her, of men breaking her heart, she becomes more careful with men, which means that whenever she sees a man putting in efforts to be with her, she becomes scared because she's still suffering from those trauma of men breaking her heart in the past, of men using her, of men dumping her, of men taking advantage of her. So she doesn't want these things to repeat again, which is why she's being very careful. She's being skeptical of your true intentions for her. Maybe she now feels like, okay, this guy is probably going to use me and dump me like how my exes used me. It's very, very easy to scar women emotionally. Whenever you see a woman who has been scarred, she becomes more careful with men. She begins to trust men less and less and less. And of course, when she sees a man who is showing interest in her, she's always scared. Because women don't like to relive their past experiences. So this is why most times if you call her, she doesn't want to call you back. If you text her, she takes hours to reply. Because obviously, she doesn't want to start giving you her heart that easily. Because she's afraid of being hurt. The third reason why women play hard to get is because women don't want to appear too cheap. So you've been chasing this girl and she has been playing hard to get. Maybe the reason why she's playing hard to get is because she doesn't want to appear cheap. She doesn't want to look too easy. She doesn't want to look too desperate. You know, women have this mentality that if a man puts more effort or worked hard to get them, that man will tend to value them more because of the hard work they had to put in to get them. So, in such cases, you simply have to apply some little pressure. But if she's still making things difficult for you, it's time to leave her. I will never advise a man to overchase a woman. There is a limit to everything. If you discover that you are putting too much effort towards getting a girl, then it's time to leave her. It's not a must, you must get every woman you chase. Even me, I don't get every woman I want. There are some girls I've wanted in the past that made things difficult for me. And of course, I had to take my shoes and run. Because you cannot be making things difficult for me and I'll keep chasing you. Why? I respect myself too much for that. So as a man, you have to respect yourself too much to chase a woman who is playing hard to get. The fourth reason is She wants to see the extent to which you can go in simping for her. There are women who play hard to get, not because they want you to put in more effort to get them, so that in the long run you can value them. No, these women are playing hard to get because they want to see how desperate you can go in trying to get them. And in that process, you will spend on her, give her attention, and do all manner of foolish things just to get her. Basically, she's manipulating you. And the women who usually do this are women who are used to men chasing after them back to back. Women who have many options. They are used to men insulting themselves just to get them. They are used to men doing all manner of stupid things just to get their attention. So they now see it as a game, as a way of life. Let me play hard to get, so this guy will spend money on me, so this guy will chase after me desperately. They simply want to manipulate you into chasing them, so that you can be spending money on them and simping for them. Once you discover that a woman is making you spend money just for you to get her, this is where they start making foolish demands. You ask her out and she'll tell you, buy for me this before I go out with you. And you try to call her, she tells you, you have to send me money before I pick your call. This is where you should notice that this girl is manipulating you, when she's attaching demands just for you to get her attention. Then obviously she's manipulating you. And women, a lot of women do this. Once they notice that you like them very much, they will try to manipulate you by playing hard to get. This is why, as a man, you should have a limit to everything that comes with chasing women. There should be a limit to everything that you are doing when it comes to chasing women. Once a woman is making demands, then you should know that this girl doesn't like you, because a woman who likes you will not make demands just for her to give you her attention. So once a woman is telling you, spend money on me before I go out with you, buy me this, buy me that, during that talking stage, just so you can have her time. Brothers, it's time you leave them. It's time you cut off communication with them, because these girls are simply trying to manipulate you. Now, the solution to all these things, the solution to women playing hard to get, is once you notice that a woman is playing hard to get, reduce your own attention. Because what most men do at this point is that they keep chasing. They apply more pressure. She doesn't respond to your calls, you keep calling. She doesn't respond to your text, you keep texting. Reducing your value in her eyes. As long as you are chasing a woman desperately, she can never respect you. She can never find you attractive. So if you notice that a woman is making you more desperate in chasing her, then it's time you take away your attention from her. The easiest way to humble women who are playing hard to get is take away your attention. If that girl really likes you, she'll come back chasing you because she has missed your attention. But if she did not like you from the onset, she'll forget about you. But at the end of the day, you will have peace of mind. You will save your resources and you will save your time, instead of wasting it chasing a girl who did not even like you in the first place. But if this girl actually liked you, she will come back to you, because obviously she has missed your attention. So these are basically the 4 reasons why women play hard to get.